Hi YouTube, Pete from Pete Review, and I'm reviewing today a vintage US MRE. These are commonly known as brown bag MREs, and this one is menu number 2, corned beef hash. This ran from 1989 to 1994, but we won't know the date for sure until we open it. Okay, let's get into it. Let's have a quick look at the outside of the packaging before we open it. Meal ready to eat individual, menu number 2, corned beef hash, accessory packet B, and it's Sopaco. Obviously they've changed their name to Sopaco later on, and it is obviously menu number 2. There is nothing written on the rear of it, and it is a very thin MRE. If you compare that to a modern MRE, you can see there's a fair bit of difference there in the thickness. Okay. Alright, let's break into it. Now, because it is a nice bag, I might just cut this open from the rear. And there you go, and we'll just have a look and see what we've got. Okay, we have, oh hang on a minute. What is this? This is not what I expected inside of this MRE. We've obviously got Summit Foods, crackers, vegetable crackers there. Can't see a date on it, but that doesn't look like what I would expect. That's a bit odd. And then we have this. What is this? You know, is this... It's probably jam or apple jelly or something similar. It has a few numbers on there, 5057. So that doesn't look like it should be in there either. And then we have this. This doesn't look like it belongs inside this MRE either. We have a Summit branded orange breakfast drink. Well, that doesn't make any sense. This looks like it's more a commercial product. Summit Foods, same brand as the crackers. Oh, and it does have a date code of 5073. So is that 2005? 73rd day of 2005? This MRE was only supposed to be in production up until 1994. So how can it have 2005? Alright, and then we have this. Now this looks like it's from a modern MRE. We have a pound cake. Sterling Foods, pound cake. Well, there you go. It's a lemon pound cake, but it has a date code of 7197. So what is that? 2007? 2017? How can this be? That doesn't make any sense. That looks like it's obviously from a modern MRE. These are like they're from an older... Oh, it does have a date code. There you go. 5068. So is that 2005? These three from 2005? And this is from 2007? This, like I said, this MRE only ran until 1994. So that's a bit strange. Okay, and then we have the main. Now this one clearly has a date code of 5121, so that's the 121st day of either 2005 or 2015. Considering this ration or this MRE only ran till 1994, you know, is that 1995? This is 1997, and all these are 1995. But none of them look like they actually belong inside this MRE. So that's a bit weird. And what else do we have? This. What is this? This is not traditionally inside a standard MRE. You normally have the accessory pack B, as it states on here. Accessory pack D, is it, or B? B? Now that doesn't look like that's a traditional accessory pack. This looks like it's from something altogether different. Alright, so what do we have? We have one napkin. We have pepper, iodized salt. We have Heart Smart Non-Dairy Creamer. Mark Lynn Industries in Georgia. Then we have this flimsy little spoon. Where's our MRE spoon? What's going on? We have regular gourmet instant coffee. Again, Mark Lynn Industries. No date. We have a moist towelette. Well, not any moist towelette, an Action moist towelette. Again, nice pack products. Orangeburg, New Jersey. Or is it New York? Anyway, NY, whatever that is. Well, that's weird. We have a Mark Lynn Pure Sugar. Well, Mark, he's been busy. And that is it. That is the entire contents of this MRE, which is meant to be corned beef hash from either 1989 to 1994. And none of this looks like it belongs in that era. These all look like they're after 1994. I mean, clearly this with a 5, this with a 7, and these are all with the date code of 5. And this, what is this? Doesn't make sense. But anyway, this is what come with it, so I guess we'll just crack on, and hopefully someone can put in the comments after this video is uploaded and explain why this is a mixed date MRE with products that don't look like they belong in this MRE. Anyway, we'll get started.
A few moments later.
Alright, I'm back, and still a little bit surprised by these dates and this contents being in this MRE. And to illustrate why I'm surprised, I'm going to put up a picture. This picture is from a 1989 corned beef hash, and as you can see, it has your traditional style packaging. It has obviously your green and your dark brown. We have our beverage based lime, our beverage based cocoa, chocolate covered brownie. We have our apple jelly, our accessory pack, crackers, and in that case it actually has an apple sauce. But in a 1989 it really should have had a fruit freeze dried. That one didn't. It also has the old style MCI spoon. Now it doesn't match what was in a 93 to 94 either, because that one should have had a fruit thermostabilized pouch. And it should have had pretty much the same ingredients, but it should have had an accessory pack B and also a flameless ration heater. So that came in 93 to 94. So this spread of what looks like random ingredients, was this put together in 1995, in a last ditch, throw anything in there, we'll just keep sending stuff out kind of attitude? I don't know. But anyway, we'll continue on, and hopefully someone in the comments can shed a bit of light on why this MRE has this obviously random sort of ingredients. The only thing that seems like it matches is this corned beef hash. Everything else seems like it's out of place completely. And even the date on this seems like it's out of place. But anyway, we will get all these ingredients onto the tray, and we'll get this heated up and get everything opened. Alright, let's get some things opened, and first we'll start with the vegetable crackers here. It does say across the top there, food gift from the people of the USA. Now that makes me believe that maybe this was from a humanitarian daily ration or something similar. Yeah, anyway, let's just open it up and we'll continue on, see if it's got a bit of a hiss, a vacuum seal hiss. No, not that I could hear. Okay, there you go. That doesn't look too bad. We'll have a bit of a smell. Yeah, look, smells alright. It's not too bad. Alright, and then we'll open our Sterling Foods dated 7197 lemon pound cake. Okay, there we go. Okay, next up we will do our Summit Orange Breakfast Drink. Not really sure exactly how much you're supposed to use. It does say 1.5 tablespoons for a single glass. So I don't normally use a big glass, but I think this will try and use all this. Now it does seem like it is fairly set and one solidified block in there, but we'll try and open it up and we'll see if we can salvage any of it. Okay, that's fairly brown in there. Obviously had some discoloration. I can't imagine it's meant to be that brown. Let's have a bit of a smell. Oh, geez, I tell you, that's got a strange smell to it. What it reminds me of is some sort of orange cleaning chemical. That definitely doesn't smell like it's going to taste like a nice, refreshing orange drink. But anyway, we'll try it and we'll see how we go. Okay, that's about half. So we'll just try that. Now, what I might do is just top that up with a little bit of hot water first and see if I can break down that sugar crystals. And anyway, we will top that up with some cold water and we'll see how that looks. Alright, check that out. It's sort of orange now, it doesn't look too bad. Anyway, I'll give it a bit of a try. Yeah, look, that's not really good. It is an orange flavour. It is fairly mild. It is definitely not off or anything, but it's definitely not really enjoyable. It's not the sort of thing that you'd really want to have any more of. I think I've probably had enough of that. It is fairly bland. Alright, well, we might make up our coffee. And yeah, this is the coffee that we've got here. It just says gourmet instant coffee. So we'll give that a try. Okay, now there's seriously nothing in this packet at all. That's the coffee right there. Alright, so it looks like we're not going to be having coffee. So we're probably not going to need sugar or creamer either. So the only other thing to try before we get our corned beef hash warmed up is whatever this mystery packet contains. I feel like it's going to be apple jelly or jam or something similar. So we'll certainly have a quick look at that. Let's see if we can figure out what this is. There you go. It's looking fairly dark and oxidized as well as the drink was, but we'll give that a try and see if we can figure out what it is. Yeah, that's probably apple jelly. That's not too bad. I think that should be still alright to eat. Yeah, that's alright. So what we might do is quickly try a little bit of this cracker before I put the apple jelly on and we'll see what that's like. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a salted cracker. It's still quite crisp. Definitely doesn't taste stale in any way at all. Yeah, that's quite nice. Try a little bit with the apple jelly on there. There we go. Yeah, those crackers are still perfectly fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them at all. There we go, got a big piece of the apple jelly there. Give that a try. Yeah, apart from being a little bit oxidized and a little bit discolored there, that's perfectly fine, and so are those crackers. Alright, let's get our corned beef hash opened, and then we'll get it heated up. Okay, there it is in its green packaging there. Alright, that looks good. Alright, I'll get this heated up and I'll be right back. Okay, I've had this on the boil for around 10 minutes. Just want to make sure it's totally hot in there. And we will open her up and we will see what we've got. Okay, let's have a look. Overall, that doesn't look too bad. Now, like I said, I don't know the date of this MRE, but if this had a date code of 1995, then it's probably around 25 years old, this corned beef. Let's have a quick look. So you've got, obviously, small cubes there of potato, and then the rest of it is just the sauce and the corned beef. Let's have a bit of a smell, see what that's like. Yeah, look, that doesn't smell too bad at all. Alright, we'll give that a bit of a go. Yeah, look, that's pretty good. I don't, it's not good. I'm not a real corned beef fan anyway, but yeah, that's not too bad a flavour. I'm not going to eat a lot of it considering its age. I just want to take enough so I can describe it to you. So, obviously the corned beef is just corned beef. The potatoes are nice and firm. We don't have any hot sauce. Had it had some, I probably would have used it because, look, it is a little bit bland. But we'll have another go. Yeah, look, considering its age, it actually doesn't taste too bad. For me, this feels like it would have been made, you know, only a few years ago. It still tastes fairly fresh. We do have some pepper here, so maybe we'll try and jazz it up a little bit. A little bit of pepper. Ooh, that's a lot of pepper. Alright, give that a go. Yeah, look, that definitely helps it a little bit. It is, like I said, it is a fairly bland dish. There isn't much to it other than the corned beef and the potatoes. There's not many more ingredients other than the sauce. I imagine there's some onions and some flavorings within that sauce, but overall, it is fairly bland. I guess with this crackers, you might want to try a little bit on there like that, and we'll see how that goes. Well, give that a whirl. Yeah, look, I reckon that's what you would do. Because we don't really have a lot of other things to do with a cracker, you probably would put your main onto the cracker there. That works really well together. Could have done with some cheese maybe. That might have worked well onto this as well. But yeah, see if I can get the camera to focus on that for you. There you go. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Now, the only other thing that we have is our vanilla pound cake. Sorry, our lemon pound cake. Now, this lemon pound cake, clearly, being a Sterling Foods pound cake, having a date code of 7197, seems a little bit out of place. but we'll give that a go. Looks a bit dark inside, but anyway, we'll give that a try. Yeah, look, that's pretty good. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. It does have only a mild lemon flavour. I can't really taste a lot of lemon there. You've got some sugar on top there. It is a pretty dry cake. I would love to have some coffee with that. But as you can see, that's the only coffee we get, which was just perfect and typical for this ration. But anyway, we'll have some more. I'll just wash it down with this drink. Oh God, that is not very nice at all. Anyway, look, that's pretty much it. What an interesting ration this turned out to be. Considering we did not get any of the original ingredients like we were expecting. We got a few things that held out. This apple jelly, that was quite nice. Crackers were perfect. And it's good I've not had a salted cracker before. That was really nice. This lemon pound cake, there's no problems with that at all. This toxic drink here, whoa, that wasn't so good. And obviously our corned beef hash. Now that did hold up. I know in the original 1993 to 94, you would get a little Tabasco sauce. That would have went really good, and that would have really brought that up to the next level. That would have worked really well. We also didn't get any coffee. Well, we got a packet, but we didn't actually get any coffee. That was hilarious. That was just typical. And that's exactly what you'd expect with this interesting menu. The only other thing we have is our moist towelette, so we'll just clean up and then we will call it a day. Alright, that's still moist. That's good. Yep. Smells like baby oil or something similar. As you can see, it's really moist. Yeah, that's a good moist towelette. Alright guys, well anyway, thank you for watching. Please, in the comments, help me understand what this happened to this MRE. Why has it all got mixed ingredients? Have people seen this sort of thing before? Is this fairly common that you get sort of menus with just random ingredients thrown in? And I might go and make myself a cup of coffee. I was looking forward to a coffee, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. Please comment. Please talk about this ration and tell me what the deal it was. And I'll catch you on the next one. Radio. See ya.